So we had that, and but I wanted to do something more after Zip 2. So post the sale, in fact, immediately post the sale, I didn't really take any time off. I was trying to think of where the opportunities this is in early '99, where the opportunities remained in the internet. And it seemed to me that there hadn't been a lot of innovation in the financial services sector. And when you think about it, money is low bandwidth. You don't need some sort of big infrastructure improvement to do things with it. It's really just an entry in the database. The paper form of money is really only a small percentage of all the money that's out there. So it should lend itself to innovation on the internet. So we thought of a couple of different things we could do. One of the things was to combine all of somebody's financial services needs into one website. So you could have banking, brokerage, insurance, and all sorts of things in one place. And that was actually quite a difficult problem to solve. But we solved most of the issues associated with that. And then we had a little feature which took us about a day. That was the ability to email money from one customer to another. So you could type in an email address or actually any unique identifier and transfer funds or conceivably stocks or mutual funds or whatever from one account holder to another. And if you try to transfer money to somebody who didn't have an account in the system, it would then forward an email to them saying, hey, why don't you sign up and open an account? So, and whenever we demonstrate these two sets of features, we'd say, well, this was a feature that took us a lot of effort to do. And look how you can see your bank statement and your mutual funds and your insurance and all that. It's all on one page, and look how convenient that is. And people would go, well, ho-hum. And then we'd say, and by the way, we have this feature where you can enter somebody's email address and transfers funds. And they go, wow. So we we're like, okay. So we focused the company's business on email payments. And in the early going, the company was called X.com. And then there was another company called Confinity, which had actually also started out from a different area. They started out with Palm Pilot cryptography. And then they had as a demo application the ability to beam token payments from one Palm Pilot to another via the infrared port. And then they had a website, which was called PayPal, where you would reconcile the beamed payments. And what they found was that the website portion was actually far more interesting to people than Palm Pilot cryptography was. So they started leading their business in that direction. And then in basically early 2000, X.com acquired Confinity, and then about a year later, we ended up changing the company's name to PayPal.